Okay, so hello guys and welcome to a comparison video. Actually, it's something that I haven't actually done before, so it's just something because a few of you would have known that a little while ago I posted a sort of a teaser, sort of weird video of me in a Lotus F1 car on Forza Motorsport 6, and I thought, well, why don't we compare that to F1's Codemasters version, just to see how they shape up. And how they sort of look together, because obviously it's based on the same car, use the same track, so technically it should be the same, but obviously it's not going to be. I use the F1 2015 game mainly because the Lotus that was being used in the Forza Motorsport version was a 2015 Lotus E23, I think it was. So I just decided to use F1 2015 because it's, you know, the same car, the handling model's the same as F1 2016. So yeah, let's get on with it. A couple of things you'll notice while we're doing it, while we're racing, is that you get quite a lot of understeer in the Forza Motorsport version. Also, the engine sounds nicer in the Forza Motorsport version, but it's just not as planted. So while we're going through, I'll sort of show you that and show you how each version is different. And yeah, let's get on with it. Alright, and so we are going to start with the Lotus understeering already. Look, as we come down to start this lap, and we are off. As we come down to turn 1 here in the cockpit view cam, it's the one I could find that sort of suited both. Planted a little bit, maybe a little bit slow, but you know, you just got to get used to this game. Nice there, nice change of gear, a little bit planted still, but now we start to see a little bit of understeer and a little bit of oversteer. Come down to this tight chicane. Nicely through there, you can see the understeer, can't you? And then the oversteer coming out of the corner through here. Looks nice and planted, looks good through as we accelerate down. You can hear the engine, it sounds so nice on this game. It sounds beautiful. I prefer it to F1 2015, I will say. As we come down to the next chicane off the other straight, brake maybe a little bit slow, just trying to keep it planted, trying to keep it smooth. As we run over there, a little bit more of a jolt than in F1 2015, as you will see, I think. Coming down to this sort of curved straight, not, you know, it's a bit of a I don't actually know what the word is. We come down to this next chicane. I forgot how many chicanes are in here. You can see the understeer through here. Just see, it's not quite as planted as we run wide, and I think that's going to give us a track invalidation or whatever, but it shouldn't really, because it's all right. As we come through here, planted still. As we come through here, you can see it's asking us to brake, but F1 2015 doesn't do that, as we just get so out of shape. Lock up with the rear brakes and then through. We just feel the oversteer nicely through here. We come through now into the last part of the lap. We can see the understeer coming through here, but it's still smooth, still nice. As you can see, this was our last lap, and our tyres were absolutely dead by now. This is only 4 laps in as well. So come through here, you can see our lockup, and you can just come through here a little bit slow, but kept it smooth. And our lap time it's a 1:49.8. So yeah, not too bad there. The start finish line seems to be a lot later than in other games. So as we come through this Lotus here on the F1 2015 game, yeah, sorry, I was trying to say that the finish line was further along the straight than in other games. So we come through here, you can just see how planted it is. No understeer, no oversteer, no drama, just nice and planted through there. You can feel the downforce nicely through there, little lockup. Maybe a little bit slower through there, but it's nice and planted through here. So we come through here, and then we're going to open it up for the straight. Still planted, come through. Noise doesn't sound as loud or as good, but it still is a pretty accurate representation of how it looks. You can see though that the steering wheel and the mirrors and just everything looks a little bit more realistic in this game, as you would expect, as it is aimed completely at F1, whereas Forza Motorsport is not. As we come brake for this chicane here, second one of 3, I believe. Don't know why it's given us track invalidation, because it wasn't. As we come through here, still planted, still good. As we come down this straight and we open the DRS, obviously something that isn't in Forza Motorsport, I don't believe. So it's just something else you've got to consider. As we come through here, now the last of the chicanes really, nicely through here, still planted, no oversteer, no understeer. Run a little bit wide though, as we just opened up the steering a little bit too early. Beautifully through there though. As we come down here, look, no brake, no brake, no brake, no brake. Braking now, very, very late. You can see the lateness in the braking, and it still stays planted, no lockup. Nicely through into this last sector here. Beautifully through as we come through to the final few corners. Run wide there as well, as we were just trying to push it a little bit too hard and run a little bit too fast. Now through here is the last bit. My phone goes off for no apparent reason, and as we come down to this final corner, run up to the line, it is a 1:43.6. You can see how much earlier the line is there, but it was a quick lap. So that was an interesting thing to watch, just a comparison where the lines are and everything. So a bit weird. I think it's like in Spa, where the lines are completely different sides of the hairpin, the main hairpin. So yeah, that's been an informative video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.